Dear students, today we can study the floral characteristics of the family Fabaceae. This is the plant Centrosema pubescens belonging to the family Fabaceae. It belongs to dicot due to the reticulate venation of the leaf and pentamerous symmetry of pentamerous flowers. It is a dicot. And it is coming under the subdivision polypetale because of the free petals. Then it comes the series calciflorae because of the cup-shaped thalamus and perigynous flowers. Then it belongs to the order Rosales, that is alternate. This is alternate stipulate leaves, and the family Leguminosae and subfamily Fabaceae. First, we have to see the inflorescence. This is an inflorescence. This inflorescence axis is the peduncle, and this inflorescence is arising from the axil of the leaf. Next, we have to see the flowers. The typical character of the flower, flowers are pedicellate. Pedicellate means this is the stalk, bisexual, zygomorphic, pentamerous, perigynous, complete, bisexual. So, we will see the different parts of the flower. First, we have to see its symmetry, that is a zygomorphic. That is, only through one plane we can cut the flower into two identical halves. Before that, we have to see the flower is bracteate. This is the bract. Two bracts we can see. This is the one bract, and this is the another bract. And then we can see the symmetry. The flower is zygomorphic, means it can cut into two identical halves only through one plane. Next, we will see the sepals, that is the calyx wall, that outermost wall of the flower. And it is made up of sepal. It is green in color. It is gamosepalous with valvate estivation. Next, we have to see the corolla. This corolla is papilionaceous, which means butterfly-like. And here these petals are free. And it is having these 5 petals. And this one is the odd posterior petal. It is called the standard petal or a odd petal. So this is the standard petal. Then on either side, that we can see the wing petals. Then 2 anterior petals, that is called the keel because they are joined together. Then we can see the androecium, that is the third valve of the flower. Here, 10 stamens, 9 stamens united to form one bundle, and the 10th one is form another bundle. That is the 10th one is the posterior stamen. So here condition is diadelphous. In the sense, all the filaments are united, but the others free. So this is a diadelphous condition. See, when we see the anther, it is bilobed, dithecus, basifix, and the mode of dehiscence is interrose. Next, the innermost veil is the gynoecium. This is the gynoecium, that is the individual unit is the carpel. It is monocarpellary, unilocular, perigynous. Here, ovary is a half inferior, and ovary is placing in the thalamus cup. And the placentation is marginal, style is long and curved. This is the style, it is curved. This is the stigma, and this is feathery. Next, we have to take the cross section of the ovary. This ovary is swollen basal region. It contains the ovule. So, hold the ovary in between thumb and the index finger. Then start cutting transverse section from outside to inside. The help of the brush, transfer the section to a glass slide. So next we have to take the CS of the ovary. Hold the ovary in between thumb and index finger, and with the help of the blade, take cross section of the ovary. with the help of the brush, transfer the section to the safranin. Stain it with the safranin. Then we have to mount in glycerin. Then observe it under the dissection microscope. When we observe it under the microscope, we could see one ovule attached to the ventral suture of the carpel. See, this is the bracts. So the flower is bracteated. This is calyx, that is made up of sepals. Then this is winged, butterfly-like corolla to odd petal, wing petals, fused petals. So two fused petals are this one. And this is the diadelphous condition of the stamen. 10 stamen, 9 filaments united to form one bundle, and this is the odd posterior stamen. This form another bundle. This is the gynoecium, monocarpellary, unilocular with the marginal placentation. This is LS of the flower. The flower is zygomorphic. This is an entire flower.